Hello everyone, my name is Nikki. I have to admit that traveling by myself is something that fills me with a sense of dread. I don't like it and I think of all the possibilities of what could go wrong, but I really have been trying in these past couple of months to think of positive possibilities rather than going into catastrophic thinking. And even though I was only traveling by myself the first leg of this trip to get to where my family was, it really made a difference in my outlook, and I really think that being positive really attracted positivity into the process. I was able to go through customs really fast, go through the airport really fast, and get to the train station really fast. I think I'll always have a bit of nervous energy, but I do think that challenging these thoughts is the first step to reining them in. Hello from Valencia from me, and Ricardo, say hello.
Hello! Hey, what's up?
So I'm really excited. Valencia is known as the City of Science, or La Ciudad de las Ciencias, and it's honestly really fun to be here. I think one of the things I didn't expect was how familiar but unfamiliar everything was gonna feel. Coming from Puerto Rico, the old architecture that we see is very much Spanish colonial, and you see a lot of the Spanish architecture here, obviously, in Spain. The drive over was super scenic. By drive, I mean the train drive. I really like trains. I feel like they're the underrated way of transportation. I hate driving, so it just makes sense. I like trains. I've been enjoying my vacation, and I guess this is my formal declaration that I'm not gonna continue nanowrimo if that's what you followed me for. I realize that it's really important for me right now to enjoy my time here. This is the first time I've been here since I was like 9. I've never been to Valencia in general, but the first time I've been in Spain since I was like 9 years old. And I really want to see the sights and be able to focus on that and not be focusing on how many words I have left for the day, which, you know, I think I would have won nano because I had originally planned for this break during the month with this trip, but with my research project that ended up taking a lot of my time during the second week, it just like fell through the cracks, and I think it really just taught me a lot about myself. And like, I don't regret trying to do nano because I did learn about myself as a writer a lot. So I learned like I really work well when I have like a consistent writing schedule because it just makes the words flow faster, and I definitely am gonna be doing that because I still have as my dream for the rest of this year to finish my first draft of my novel. But right now I'm just soaking it all in. I've been traveling for work and for school the last couple of months, and this is the first time I'm just like allowed to relax and enjoy myself. Obviously I did relax and enjoy myself in the other places I was at, but I'm with my family again, and that's always such a fun time for me. I really am someone that's really close to my family. With that, actually yesterday was only my only day in Valencia. Right now we're on our way to Toledo. I'm already packed up and I'll be headed out soon. It'll be like a 3-4 hour drive. I'm not driving, but I am gonna be in a car, so not a train drive. So let's go and do that and show you the sights. One thing you notice when you drive around Spain is how big and varied the terrain is. I feel like on a map it looks so small, but it took us 4 hours approximately to get from Valencia to Toledo, and here we were driving through Castilla de la Mancha, aka where Don Quixote is from. I really like that book, and I've been meaning to revisit it as an adult, as everyone says that the message you get from it is so different when you read it with different eyes at a different age. Arriving in Toledo is like stepping back in time with its medieval city walls and small cobblestone streets and buildings that look like they would be in the right place in a high fantasy novel. Even though it was raining when we arrived, I think it gave this place an even more magical feel, and I felt like I was just totally the main character in this city. One thing that's different here than in the United States is that the Spanish eat their dinner around 9 to 10 p.m. So it's really common to really go out late to eat. And this works out well because I'm still quite jet lagged and I'm able to take a nap in the afternoon, which is why you're not seeing too much footage from the day. It was quite desolate when we went out, but it really lended to that medieval vibe I mentioned before, and it really made me feel like I was walking through a 17th century village. Good morning. So it's pretty cold out and these streets are so narrow that it's absolutely insane. Like, look at that. Like, and there's cars that have gotten in here. It's crazy, but it just looks so beautiful. It's really empty. I don't know if it's just because it's not tourist season or what, but it's so nice here. We're gonna go see the historical sites here and like the old castles and the Jewish center or Jewish section. So yeah. As we were walking around Toledo, we ended up asking a man where the Alcazar was to make sure that we were going in the right direction. And he made a point of telling us that even though he had lived in Toledo his entire life, right behind the cathedral, it was so easy to get lost, and he still got lost. And that the best part about Toledo was getting lost in the city and learning about it that way. And I just thought that that was so poetic in a way, and it really just talks about not having plans and going to places, obviously cognizant of everything that can happen, but also giving yourself the freedom to enjoy yourself and see where life takes you. Thank you so much to Valencia and Toledo for an amazing experience, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!